Working out in the morning versus the evening. Is one better? Does it even matter? Yes, the time of day you exercise can impact your progress in burning fat, gaining strength, and building muscle. Some people prefer morning workouts because they believe it boosts their metabolism, sets a positive tone for the day, and makes it easier to stay consistent. Others favor evening workouts, citing better performance, more energy, and improved muscle recovery. Which is better for you? This video explores the key differences, comparing performance, fat loss, muscle growth, hormone levels, sleep quality, and consistency. Fat loss. Many believe that morning workouts, especially fasted cardio, that means exercising on an empty stomach, burn more fat. The idea is that glycogen, means your body's preferred fuel from carbohydrates, is lower in the morning after your body uses it overnight to maintain stable blood sugar. With less glycogen available, your body turns to fat for fuel. Elevated morning cortisol levels may also contribute. Some studies support this. For example, one study found that people who did fasted cardio in the morning burned more fat during the workout than those who ate beforehand. However, burning more fat during a workout doesn't necessarily mean you will burn more fat overall. Your body adjusts its energy balance throughout the day. A review found that while fasted exercise increases fat oxidation during the workout, your body compensates later by using more carbohydrates for energy. Therefore, total fat loss is similar between fasted and fed workouts. In short, you might burn more fat in the morning session itself, but your body balances things out later, making the overall fat loss over 24 hours about the same. Strength and muscle growth. Evening workouts may offer an advantage in strength, which is important for both fat loss and muscle growth. Strength and muscle performance are often better later in the day. One reason is that your core body temperature rises throughout the day, peaking in the late afternoon or early evening. This improves strength, flexibility, and endurance. Warmer muscles perform better due to increased blood flow and oxygen delivery. Studies show that strength, power, and endurance are often best between 4 and 8 pm. Another factor is that your body has had more time to fuel up and store glycogen from your meals. Glycogen is the primary fuel for activities like weightlifting, leading to increased strength. Blood sugar levels are also more stable in the evening compared to morning workouts, which can prevent early fatigue, especially for those not used to fasted training. Evening workouts also promote a more favorable testosterone to cortisol ratio. Testosterone helps build muscle while cortisol breaks it down. While testosterone levels are highest in the morning, cortisol levels are also high. As the day progresses, cortisol drops more significantly than testosterone, creating a better environment for muscle growth. This supports better muscle recovery and growth. Evening workouts can also improve neuromuscular efficiency and coordination. Your central nervous system becomes more active throughout the day, improving your ability to activate motor units and muscle fibers. Studies suggest the brain's motor cortex, which controls movement, is more sensitive later in the day, enhancing muscle activation and strength output. Reaction time also improves. This makes movements faster, smoother, and more precise compared to morning workouts. Better workout quality with more energy and heavier weights leads to burning extra calories. While both morning and evening workouts burn a similar amount of fat, evening workouts may provide an edge due to improved performance. Sleep. Sleep is crucial for both fat loss and muscle growth. It would seem that evening workouts could interfere with sleep. Intense workouts late at night can elevate heart rate and adrenaline, making it harder to fall asleep. However, this depends on the individual, how close to bedtime you train, and whether you use pre-workout stimulants. Avoid caffeine at least 6 hours before bed to minimize sleep disruption. Caffeine has a half-life of 5 to 6 hours, so it remains in your system for some time. However, for many, evening workouts improve sleep quality. One study found that those who exercise in the evening experience deeper sleep cycles. Ultimately, the impact on sleep varies from person to person. Consistency. Even though evening workouts might have a slight edge in many areas, consistency is key. Most people have busy schedules and get tired throughout the day, making them less likely to work out in the evening. Expected events can also lead to skipped workouts. Morning workouts provide an energy boost and positive motivation for the day. Getting the workout done first thing removes the burden of contemplating it all day, preventing willpower depletion and potential skipping. Of course, morning workouts aren't for everyone. If you are not a morning person or the early wake up is too difficult, it might not be sustainable. Conclusion: the most important factor is consistency. Choose the time of day you are most likely to stick with long term. If you can be equally consistent with both morning and evening workouts, and your goal is to build muscle and gain strength, consider trying evening workouts. If you tend to skip evening workouts, morning workouts are a better choice. If you always hit the snooze button, nighttime workouts might be better. Start with consistency and then consider the other potential benefits. Ultimately, any workout you actually complete will get you better results than the workouts you skip.